You haven't seen this one. God dear. That's a challenge, isn't it? Ain't it?
Yes, it does enough.
Cool, yeah. So we wanted the bottom to match that. Here we are. We made a little start. It is like a doodle, this one. The hardest marble I've ever seen to copy. What's your name of it again, John?
Salon Calling is the name of this marble.
All I'm doing is linking up some of these veins gently to... I don't think you can do enough veining, so get off. It's too hard to explain this one. See that? Yeah.
Literally all I'm doing is a bit of air going round. I'm just taking these little fossils in here. So, need to get there. Literally. Right. Yeah.
Do you think?
Just a bit. Turn that around a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's it.
Sometimes I use my big brush. Really warm. You can put. Do one. See that? Not hard, is it?
Let's have a look. Yeah. Zoom in. That's nice, isn't it? Over there. I put some yellow in. And I put some greeny grey in. Remember I was saying there, look. So that's a bit better, isn't it? All the sides should be done. So you got that. Down here. I do even do silly bits.
And there's them bits.
This is a tricky old stuff, this. But lucky it doesn't react. I used to do a lot of bars, casinos and nightclubs, and if I can't get a sprayer to do it, I do it by hand. But you can't go back on this stuff, it is tricky. It dries so quick. So, mustn't miss any. I'll probably get another coat later, I'll cut that this afternoon. It's dry in an hour and a half, but just to be safe. There you go, see that? Work along in sections. There's no point videoing it, I'll show you when it's all done. Finished. There we are, Romford. There's Nicky, the painter. He's got it all ready for me. Looks lovely. Well done, Nick. And they want me to do this in American walnut. Big old monster. Probably got to match this best I can. I'll show you when it's all done. Right. Well, I haven't yet actually videoed me doing this today because I've had the decorator here, 2 builders, radio on, so they've all gone home as they do. 5:15, I'll be at about 5 or 6 by the looks of it. It's coming on, isn't it? Look, this is just watercolours, powders. I gave it a coat of white in this morning, and and started doing my artwork. So it's American black walnut, this one. I'll show you when it's done. It's coming on. That's it, stage one. The artwork's all done. So I did these little columns this morning. American black walnut. Strange one, look at that, nice. That's all. Try to get some light. I'm now going to strap it down with some varnish, overgrain and varnish tomorrow, and that's me finished. That's it. I'm just overgraining this, so it's a little pause. So it's a second stage grain, this one. And this will just give little hairs like the back of a rabbit, like a little bit of grain in it. It's very subtle, but it just gives it a bit of life. So you just flog up the grain. And that's it. Just show you a close up of that. So it's just overgraining, you've got a very thin wash on. It just gives those little flicks, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. See the little pores in it? Just done with the flogger. Try. Show you. Where's my flogger? Look at this one. You see the little. I've got Nick singing in the background. That's it, all done. Done, varnished. Right, I'm trying to sort out some samples of the video, and this is just some of them. I can't get amongst them to show you close up and tell you what they all are, so I think I'm going to have to do it in sections. I've got so many. I've got loads more, 5 times this amount, I suppose. That's a big thing. See, there's a few there, so what I'm going to do is split them up a bit and we'll go through and I'll tell you what they are. Right, let's start with some marbling samples. These are all painted. I'll try and copy off of real slabs when I get a chance, but the first one is a lovely marble. That's Vert de Larissa. It's done on a black background and then done with paints, obviously oil paints to start, greens, etc. Finished off with whites and a little bit of ochre colour. So it's a beautiful dark marble, look nice. Yeah, Vert de Larissa. Try to get you a close up of the vein. Not just a white vein, there's little bits in there, see that? That's nice. Vert de Larissa. Next to that, another green marble, not as dark, Vert de Mer, green of the sea. Let's have a look. This is just done with water-based paints. It was just teaching a student one day, I remember. Lots of sponging, bits of rag in the background, bits of spattering, with lots of veining, just with emulsion, acrylics, etc. So that's Vert de Mer. Next to that, Rosso Levanto, beautiful marble. That's in the Palace in France, Versailles, and that's a black background again. You see the red, yeah, and all this. It's got Lovely big striking veins. Again, a bit bony. See the vein at the top looks like bones joined together sometimes. Most people just keep going with the veins. I like to break them up into little sections, and then when you stand back it looks like one vein. And then there you go, see the green in there? We'll have this little bit of emerald in it sometimes. Yeah, lovely marble. Rosso Levanto. Next to that, St. Lawrence, Salaron possibly because it's French, and black background, black, gold and white marble. Water-based paints again, see that? The background, yeah, get it spacey looking. It's like stars where I spatter it. But the veins, black, gold and white. Salaron. Then down here, we've got Piestracia. Now that's just a white vein marble. I've tried to make it look like a trompe panel. You can see that, so it looks like it's sticking out, it's raised. So I'll zoom in. See that? Can't go down on it because the camera, but so it should look like a panel. Yeah. I'll show you the veining. It's quite subtle, Piestracia. Nice though. The camera will pick it up. See the veining? There you go. And of course, there's your trompe l'oeil work around the edge. Look. Little corners, it does that sticking up. See the shadow to the left of it? It's quite hard to be honest. But enjoyable, it makes it a bit more fun. So raised panel, Piestracia. Next to that, Grey Antico, which is a Brescia marble. Water paints again, see that? It's all done quite quick, fossils, etc. It's a lovely marble. Lovely at base of columns and that, see all that? The little fossils, etc. Just a bit of a doodle, but it's almost like loads of stones down the beach there, look. Yeah, lovely. And then underneath that, trompe l'oeil work again, just an old white vein marble with a trompe l'oeil effect border, embossed circles entwined. Try and zoom in, the light's on it, but you'll get the gist. See that? Yeah. Next to that, Sienna Antico, which is a lovely marble, very expensive. See that lovely yellow? Let's have a little look. God dear, see all the little links of veins. You've got to have patience, but you've got a passion for it and you enjoy what you're doing, just see it, don't matter how long it takes, it's how long it turns out at the end. See that? Very striking. Sienna Antico. And next to that, normal sienna, like a lemon's what I'd call that. Again in a trompe l'oeil panel. See the panel? It's a flat bit of colour painted on, but it tries to make it look like it's a panel, like a door panel. And if you look very closely along the top line, you see that little shadow. See that where it runs along the top? And it'll be on the right coming down. That just makes it look like it's standing out, that little bit there, look. I can get it. The black line with a little bit of white next to it makes it look like there's a dent. Ever so hard, but fun. But there's your sienna. Normal. Let's just go up there. See that? Very intricate again. Sounds like they can be like looking down from a plane. There'll be loads of little fields in amongst all that with fences and lovely little shapes and cloudy, and but that's for the really expensive one. There you go. That's my case. All these samples I've got going here. Done it years ago. Look, GGM. It was gold leaf, it was copper leaf, silver leaf. Then I line it very, little lining around there, like little shadows, cracks. So it looks old, but it's got a bit weathered now, but I quite like that. And then just underneath, decorative painter and grainer, telephone number. That's it. And I used to carry that around to jobs, etc. Okay, let's do the graining. Pause. Start with this one, that's olive. It's very earthy, got a bit of green, Prussian blue in there. That's a lovely wood, olive wood. Okay, see that? The mottling, etc. It's all watercolours. Quite popular that, olive. Next to it, wild cherry, the golden wood. Cherry can come out quite red, but it can also be gold. So this is wild cherry, quite a tricky one. See that? All the little burl and burr, and the veins running around it. Yeah, and you'll get these odd little bits in here, like over here. Pretty strange. See that? Lovely. Wild cherry. Almost a cross between marbling and graining. Next to it, we've got American walnut. Zoom in. Let's have a look. It's American walnut. Little pointy bits you get on the end of the hearts. Next to that, we've got American black walnut. It can be black in places, really dark, and then really light. So this is the American black walnut. Going quite a lot of detail. Watercolours again. See that? American black walnut. Next to that, such a shame, this was done 25-30 years ago, and that was Brazilian walnut. It was beautiful, but it's bloomed, because it's been in this case over here 25-30 years. It's from all my college days, but I've kept it and I could restore it. But that was a lovely one, Brazilian walnut. Beautiful colour, lovely orange base colour. Okay, then we've got over here, left to right, American red oak. It's quite nice with a knot, so we'll start at the top. See the little checks in it? So with the check roller at the end. Oak does have that, but see there's your knot, little highlights, eyelashes around that. American red oak. Then we've got European oak in a trompe-l'oeil panel. So there's your European oak. See that? And there's your panel around the edge. See the? So it looks like it's standing out. Quite nice with panelled walls, but it's all hand painted. It's flat really, but what a French thing, they love it. Here we go. Next to that, we've just got a normal walnut curl or crutch, that you would call that. I did actually copy that for a real bit, but it's beautiful, the feather, see that? And it was a long time ago. It's almost like doing your graining and then putting a feather up it. See the feather? But it has faded a bit now. American walnut with a curl or crutch. Here we are, Italian walnut. Bit of lining around there, see the black lines I've painted? Yeah. I just do a bit of sign writing, that does come in handy sometimes. Italian walnut, and then we've got European walnuts. And that, the heart. I better get back a bit, this camera shuts off sometimes. Zoom in and go up it and we'll see what we've got. There you go. Yeah. Only thing wrong with that, it was bad preparation. There was a student that brought the board with them. You see the lines that shouldn't be there? That's the brush marks of the eggshell underneath. In the old days they would say the ground must be perfectly smooth, especially when you're using watercolours, so you'd have to paint it and then wet and dry and get rid of those brush marks, and then you'll never get that. But there you are. And I just couldn't resist sticking that in there, a bit of rosewood, Indian rosewood. So there's a lot going on. See the hearts? Look, blimey. It's all done with a little brush. Watercolours, basically I'm wiping those little hearts out. Next to it, I copied that years ago with a dash of a low. I assume it was walnut. The camera just cut off, but it was a lovely little grain. I just couldn't resist it. See that? Honestly, that must be 30 years old, that sample. Lovely little bit of wood. And then just a bit of basic heartwood graining, you know, the same old thing. We'll go and have a look. Zoomy zoomy. Some of these are just samples from jobs, got hundreds of them, different colours. Say what oak do you want? Doesn't matter if they say light, medium or dark like the books will tell you. You match whatever's there sometimes. But there it is. Some more over here. There's ash on the left. Then just European oak. It's an old one, it goes golden. And just the trouble is with all this, on the back of all these there's more. Look, feathered mahogany, that was years ago. But it's faded a bit, but it was lovely. There's your base colour. See that? Feathered mahogany. I could go on forever. Okay, that's it. I keep loads of little things like that. I don't know if you can see there against the wall. Bit of stenciling when I teach. I was just teaching someone the other day, and that's a cockerel on a sponge background with metallic paints. This was for some furniture, Japanese room. That was lovely. So it's a little bamboo. It's got glitter in it, so you can really see that, the glitter, can you? And then things like that. It was more Egyptian. A bit of stenciling with gold powders and crackled background, but Go on all day, but I've got to go now and do this film, so hopefully I can add this too.